Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Christian from ProWeb Digital, and in this video I will teach you a step-by-step guide on how you can get a cheap web hosting and a domain registration for your website. So just in case you're a website developer and you have been searching for a way on how to go about getting a quality web hosting and a domain registration for your next website project, kindly watch this video to the end so that you will know how to go about it. Please and please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more update, and for those who may have interest in learning website development, you can reach out to us through our phone number at the description of this video. In our masterclass, you will learn everything you need to know about designing different types of websites, ranging from an e-commerce website, a blogging website, a real estate management website, a booking website, and many more. So in order not to bore you guys with much talk, let's quickly look at what we have here today. Actually, for you to build and develop a responsive website, you need these two things, which is the domain and the web hosting. Now, the combination of these two is the prerequisite of website development. 100% of all websites you see today have a domain and are being hosted in order to make it visible and accessible to the public. Now, before we look at the practical step-by-step on how to go about getting a domain registered for your website and also getting it hosted, there is need for us to have a good understanding of what a domain and web hosting stands for. So let's start with that of the domain. Using a layman term, I will say that a domain name stands for your website address. Let's take for instance, assuming your registered company name is Namecheap Nigeria Limited. If you were to create a website for your company, your domain name will be www.monicapnigerialimited.com.ng. Just like other businesses and companies' websites you see out there, like that of Jumia, their registered domain is www.jumia.com.ng, and for Facebook, the registered domain is www.facebook.com. So in addition, the web address represents your business identity in the online space, and it is through your web address that people can get access to your website. Now, there are two types of domain, which are the domain name and the domain extension. So the domain name represents your company name in quote. Like for the example I gave, which is Namecheap Nigeria Limited. So therefore, our domain name is the Namecheap Nigeria Limited. While for the extension, it is usually represented by .com or .com.ng or .org or .edu. Now, the variation of this domain extension depends on the types of business or organization that you are designing a website for, right? So you will learn more as we proceed. So that's all about what a domain stands for. So web hosting, on the other hand, is an act of storing your web data files in the server so that it will be accessible and visible by the public through the internet, right? So that's all about what a domain and a web hosting. Please and please, if you are enjoying this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the notification bell so that you will get updated whenever we publish great video like this. So in the next video, you're going to be watching the practical section on how to go about getting a quality domain registration and a web hosting plan for the website you intend to build. Thank you. Hello guys, so you're welcome to the practical section of this video. At the beginning section of this class, we were able to look at what a domain name and a web hosting stand for, where we look at different examples, and we're able to define and come to a conclusion of what a domain name and a web hosting stand for. So at this level, we're going to be looking at a practical step-by-step on how you can go about registering a domain name for a company or for your own company, just in case you wish to create a website for your own business, right? So now for you to have access to this website, kindly go through the description of this video. You'll see the link to the official website of this web hosting company that I'm using, as you can see on my laptop screen. So when you click on it, automatically you will now be directed to the official website of the company through which you are going to register your proposed company domain and get a good hosting plan for your company. And again, just in case you don't have a laptop or a desktop, you can as well use your smartphone to join us in this process, which I strongly believe that you still achieve the same result. So it is not mandatory that you must have a laptop before you can register a domain or a web hosting or to host a website online. So now, to register a domain, which is the first thing you ought to do, from the official website of this company, I'll go straight to domains from the menu, then scroll down to domain registration. So I'll click on domain registration. So when you click on domain registration, you will now be directed to this web page for you to start up the registration. Now, under the search bar, you have to type in the name of the company you intend to register a domain name for. So let's assume that we want to register a domain name for a company that is into an estate management. So let's give it a name, Namecheap, right? Let's say Namecheap. Let's say Namecheap Nigeria Limited. That is the name of the company. Then you observe that at the end of the word limited, I added .com.ng, which is the domain extension. There are different types of domain extension. You can see domain, like what I have here is .com.ng. You also have .com, or you can see .ng, you can see .online, you can see .org or .edu. So it all depends on the type of company you intend to register. So assuming that you want to register a domain name for an NGO, you are not expected to use .com because it is not a commercial entity, rather it is a non-profit organization, so you are expected to use .org. That is the reason why whenever you see an NGO website or a church website, it always have an extension of .org, which is .org. Assuming it is a school that you intend to register their domain name, you are not expected to use .org, for instance, or use .com.ng. You are supposed to use .edu, which is edu. So that's how it is. You will learn more about this when you sign up to our masterclass, where we are going to teach you everything you need to know about web development, starting from the scratch down to the master's level. And again, you don't really need to be a tech savvy or you have a degree in computer science before you can develop a website. So when you enroll on our premium class section, we will teach you how to develop a professional and a responsive website without writing a single code. So when you are done typing the name of the company you intend to register and adding the domain extension, which is .com.ng or .com, then you click on search. So now the system is going to check to confirm if this particular name is available for usage. So as you can see, it says congratulations, Namecheap Nigeria Limited .com.ng is available. Then I'll click on add to cart. So that's all about domain registration. Then you now scroll down a little bit to where you see add web hosting. Now there are different web hosting packages. So I'll click on explore packages now. So let's see the different web hosting packages we have. Okay, so this company have different types of web hosting packages. The first one here says standard package, and it costs 800 naira monthly. The second one is business package, which is 1,200 monthly. Then the third one below is corporate package, which is 2,650 monthly. Okay. The fourth is starter package, 650. Then the last is premium package, 1,650. So now this different package depends on the size of the organization you intend to develop a website for. If you are developing a website for a company, for a large company that has a lot of traffic, I will not advise you to go for the cheapest, because at the end of the day, there will be issues in the sense that the number of visitors, the number of people that can access the website will be limited, and also they will often experience a downtime, and the website will be slow because of the space it occupied, right? So I will always advise you go for the corporate package, just in case you are developing a website for a very big company, just like Konga, Jumia, Facebook, and so on and so forth, right? But for this particular tutorial, we will limit our focus only on the starter package. So just in case you want to or you are a novice, or you want to learn websites, so you can just start with the starter package so that you can create a website for your own self, which you can be using for your practical section, right? So I'm going to click on order now. So when you click on order now, it will direct you to this page, and the page carries a proposed domain name, which is the monicavnigeria.com.ng. Then you click on use. So let's wait for a while. So at the right hand side of this web, it shows our order summary, which is total cost of the domain name we intend to register and the web hosting. So now you can see 8,062 naira 50 kobo. Reason being that the system automatically choose an annual web hosting billing cycle for us, which is 7.5, as you can see in this section. So now we are to reduce it based on our own cash budget to 650 monthly. That means on monthly basis you'll be paying 650 in order to secure in order to host your websites online through this company. So now if you observe, it has dropped from 8,000 plus to 698 naira 75 kobo. Then you click on continue. So at this juncture, there's nothing left for us to do rather than to click on continue. Okay, so at this point we are to review and check out. So we are buying a starter package hosting plan, which is 150 monthly, and we're paying for domain registration, which is 1,100 naira. So our order summary here is 1,881 naira 25 kobo, which is the combination of the domain name registration and the hosting plan we are going for. So there are other recommended packages for you. So there are free ones and there are paid ones. So for the free ones, we have daily website scanning. So if you want to run a scan on your website to check if there are virus. Then you click on add to cart, so it will be added to what you are buying. Okay, yeah, it has been added. They also have drag and drop site builder, so we don't need this because we are going to be using something different to develop our website. So I'm going to click on checkout. So when I click on checkout, it now directed me to this section to input my informations. So at this point, you are to input your personal information like your first name, your surname, your email address, phone number, blah blah blah. Now always ensure that the email address you are to provide is active and functional, because it is through the email address you provided that your cPanel details will be sent to you, right? So let's check or input the correct email address which I have. You scroll down, ensure you input all necessary information correctly. So I'll just, since I already have an existing account, I'll just click on this and continue. But just in case you don't, like for you, I believe you don't have an existing account, so you're going to create a new account, input all necessary information, your address, blah blah blah, your phone number, email address, please and please, email address is very important. Put your email address. So when you are done inputting all your information, then you now scroll down to where you will see payment details. So there are three payment information details options. Sorry, you can either use the Flutterwave, you can either use the Paystack, you can either use a bank deposit. So I always go for the Flutterwave. Then I click on I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Then I'll click on complete order. So when you click on complete order, you will now be directed to this page for you to make payment. Now there are different payment options. You can either use through your card, you can either use through USSD, you can either use through bank, you can either use through bank transfer, or you can either use through Paga, right? So for card, for instance, you have to input your card details here, the validity period of your card, then your CVV, card CVV. I believe for you to get your card CVV, you turn your card, the reverse side of your card, you're going to see the CVV of your ATM card. It's mandatory for you to click on this. Then you just click on pay. So as soon as you make a payment, you're going to get the receipts of payment via email address, and also the company is going to process your application and send your cPanel details to you. So as you can see from the email address, the company, which is also company, they sent this to me, and this email, it contains my cPanel username and password. Yeah, so that is all about how you can register a domain name and a web hosting for your company proposed website. So it's very simple. So please and please, if you enjoy this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also click on the notification bell so that you will get updated whenever we publish good videos like this in the future. And again, if you wish to join my masterclass, where I will mentor you on how you can build any type of website of your choice, whether it is an e-commerce website just like Konga, Jumia, Gigi, or you want to build a company website, or you want to build a blog, or you want to build a website for your hotel, or you want to build a booking website, you can always reach out to us, sign up to our program, so that we are going to take you through the whole process. It's very simple. So now, for you to have access to us, or for you to join our premium program, kindly go through the description of this video. You're going to see our contact. Send us a chat on WhatsApp. We'll respond to you as soon as possible and get you enrolled or started in the program. I remain Chris by name, the founder of ProWeb Digital. Stay tuned and keep watching.